let's talk about the Kangaroo Island koalas, which is actually a very interesting ecological thing that's happening. So, koalas are these fluffy little marsupials found in Australia and the surrounding islands that are known for being very cute, very fluffy, and not at all like their aggressive cousins, the drop bears. But another thing that koalas are incredibly well known for is having so much chlamydia. Like, all of the chlamydia. Pretty much every koala on at least mainland Australia has chlamydia. Except for the population of koalas on Kangaroo Island, which is a rather small island off the coast of Australia near Adelaide. Now, these koalas, they have been quite separated from the mainland Australia koalas for quite a while, and as a result, these koalas are chlamydia-free. Every koala tested on that island turned up a negative result. So these guys are completely free of famous koala STDs. Now, this is very promising for the koalas as a species, having this population that is fully free of this rather detrimental disease that most of the rest of the population has. And these chlamydia-free koalas on Kangaroo Island can be instrumental in helping out the rest of them. But there is another problem. This is the manna gum tree. It is a variety of eucalyptus that is endemic to the south and southeastern areas of Australia, which includes the Kangaroo Island. Now, manna gum trees, specifically the rough-barked manna gum, are like superfoods to koalas. They're like koala spinach. They love them, they are super nutritious, and they're just really, really good food sources. But this is where the Kangaroo Island koalas may be presenting an issue because they love the manna gum trees so much that they're causing them to go locally extinct on Kangaroo Island. They are basically eating these manna gum trees out of existence, and that's a problem, especially on a small island that does rely on the manna gum trees for more than just koala food. Now, this is where the koalas become an issue. Recently, there was a proposal to cull at least the majority of the koala population from Kangaroo Island in order to protect the other ecology there. Since koalas are not technically native to that island, they were introduced. So by removing the koalas, you would protect better the native plants and other animals that are only found on the Kangaroo Island. However, by getting rid of the Kangaroo Island koalas, you're putting the rest of the koalas, specifically the mainland ones, at risk because the koalas of Kangaroo Island are the only known chlamydia-free population of koalas in the world. So that could be putting the rest of the koala population at risk. Now, this thing about culling the koalas was rejected, so they are currently in no danger of being culled at the moment. However, now this does put the manna gum trees at risk of local extinction because the koalas just eat them so much. And in letting the manna gum trees go extinct by keeping this population of koalas around, that puts the other life of the island at risk as well, because things other than koalas rely on the manna gum trees. So overall, this is a very interesting ecological puzzle that doesn't really have a good answer at the moment.